Let's talk about being in control as a business owner. Control is so expensive, and there's so many ways it's costing you. I know you're doing it because you have high standards and you want things done in a certain way, and you want to make sure that your customers and clients are well taken care of. You don't want to let anybody down. And so you're holding on. Well, I want to tell you that level of control disguised as responsibility, right? That's what we tell ourselves. We're being responsible business owners. That level of control is costing you in lost innovation. It's costing you with slower decisions. Your A players are disengaging. You're getting burnt out. And most importantly, you are missing growth opportunities. So, just to kind of bring this home and help you really see how this might be showing up for you, I was talking to a business owner yesterday, and he was telling me how burnt out he is, how done he is with employees who just stand around and wait to be told what to do. But the worst thing, he's been in business now with his wife for the last 7 years. And when they bought this business, they intended to be retired 2 years ago and have sold the business. But the problem is they've never gotten the business to be profitable. It has always barely broken even. A couple of years they made some profit, but the next year it went away. And I started asking him some questions, and I said, I'm curious, over the last 7 years, how many A players have you had in the business? And he actually has taken the How to Hire the Best course. And so he's had multiple A players in the business. And off the top of his head, he estimated he's hired about 8. And I asked how many are still with him. And he said, 1. And I said, tell me more about that. And as he started talking, I said, well, wait, tell me about why they leave. Where do they go? What happens? And he says, well, every one of them has gone to a higher paid job. And I said, did that higher paid job come with more responsibility? And he paused for a moment, and then he hung his head and he said, well, yes, as a matter of fact, it did. He got the point. A players crave opportunities for advancement. They want to grow. And it's not always about the money. Oftentimes, those opportunities for growth mean stepping into the next level of leadership, which is appropriately compensated. And when you design your business so that you stop being the bottleneck, you stop being that glass ceiling for your A players, there's plenty of money to pay your A players to advance in the business because they're bringing forth ideas, they're innovating, they are driving profit. So his stop short moment was, Dr. Sabrina, I took your How to Hire the Best course, but I never developed my own leadership. Right? Okay. So this is where we have to grow as business owners. We have to really look at, where are we still holding on to control, and what is it doing to our A players? Because they get frustrated, they burn out, their ideas don't feel valued, and they want to feel valued. In Leadership Bootcamp, this is what we fix for you. Because, and here's the thing about Leadership Bootcamp that is so beautiful for you as a business owner, it's not one more thing you have to do. Your A players go through Leadership Bootcamp. I teach them how to think about the business from the perspective of the sweet spot of the business and what drives profitability. And I teach them how to identify their strengths and use their strengths to serve the sweet spot and drive profitability in the business. So this is where your A players start doing $10,000 an hour activity in the business. And this is where your business can start to scale. So if you are hanging on to control and you're feeling like this, I'm tired, I cannot keep this up anymore, and you're really ready for something different, just drop bootcamp in the comments and one of our team members will reach out to you and talk to you about what's involved in getting all of your A players on your team doing $10,000 an hour activity for you. How sweet is that? Our registration deadline is closing March 13th. Get your A players signed up now. Just drop bootcamp in the comments below and we'll reach out to you and get you all the details.